Right guys, we're here at Santa Pod. We've got Luke, who's actually here with us for once. Don't think I've ever, well no, definitely haven't ever done Santa Pod with him being here. So it's going to be interesting, see if we can try and get pretty close around here. Never really done any super close twinning around here, so should be good. But yeah, we'll see how we go. We're just going to have the very first session now, just to kind of get used to everything, just mess about. Because Luke's not even done this track before, so it's going to be interesting. See how it goes do throughout the day. But yeah, hopefully we'll get pretty close later on. Might even try and like nudge into the side of him. That's like the goal for today, really, to nudge the side of his door. Right there. So yeah, we'll see if that happens. Stay tuned. So we've done a couple of sessions. Luke nearly hit a wall, as you probably saw. I thought I was going to follow him into it, but luckily no damage to anyone. Just dropped the tyre pressures on the back a little bit, because I feel like when I'm chasing Luke I can't really catch up to him at all, so drop the pressures a bit to give me a bit more grip, and we'll see how we get on this time. So yeah, Luke's going to go in front again. Ready to crash? Yeah, he's ready to crash. We just stopped for lunch and I've realised how fucking filthy my car is. Look at this. Look at that beaut. Look at that, and Luke's drawing a nice face. Thanks. Thanks for that. Yours is getting pretty filthy. We've also found another 350, so we're going to go out with him. So, 350 friends. Yay. Look at this, plant pot paint. Who knew? Who knew? It's worked out pretty well, really, hasn't it? I mean, it looks shit, but it's worked out like well. It hasn't come off. Alright, nice and full of food now, so this is probably a bad time to go do some skids. Might throw up, but also might do a sick skid, so you know, there's going to be sick involved somewhere. You get it? Alright, I'm going to stop making terrible jokes now and we'll go drift. How about that? Cone underneath his wheel. Yeah, he's still got the cone. second, Jesus. Cones and bumpers and grass. That was interesting. We're just inspecting the damage after that last session. I just got muddy, really. Even more muddy than I already was. Luke did a little bit more damage because he hit a fucking cone.
Just repeat that interview that you just had about the field.
The field? Yeah, because of you. I was avoiding you.
I was in the field over yonder.
I ran over someone's bumper because I was avoiding you. You weren't avoiding anything. You were running over cones and then spitting them out into me. Where did I hit the cone? Because I ran over the cone after you spat it out. Oh, probably there. Yeah, I've scratched the bumper a bit. Oh well. Drift car, innit? Who cares?
No damage.
You what?
No, you said.
Why would you put your hand on that?
Because it's plastic.
Yeah, but everything's hot in there. This bumper's been through a lot. Look at it. Look at the amount of times it's been repaired. Drift life. I'm amazed I've not had to do that yet. To be fair, I just fucking get new bumpers for the 86 because I can't be asked with fucking about like that and they're so cheap. Yeah, because they're cheap on the 86.
Have I mentioned that I've also got a GT86?
Well, have I mentioned that you're shit and you keep hitting things?
Aww. You always take it to the next level, don't you? Be a bit meanie.
A few moments later.
down on that walk. Alright, this is going to be the very last run of the day. Unfortunately, I'm not going to get another go at chasing. I'm going first this time. Luke's going to chase me. It's a bit of a shame because I felt like I was getting a lot better on that last one. I just wanted one more go to get closer, but oh well, not today. That was good. I think Luke did pretty well on that last one, so at least that was fun. Yeah, just go for a little quick cool down lap around the block and then head home. Okay, so that was a fun day at Santa Pod. Didn't get quite as close as I'd hoped, especially not as consistently as I'd hoped, but there's a few reasons for that. Firstly being that Luke had never done that track before, so he had to spend like the first sort of half of the day just getting used to it, figuring everything out. And also some parts were quite slippy in the morning, so it was a bit sketchy. You'll have seen us spin out a lot. So yeah, the first sort of half of the day was just spent like not really getting anywhere near because Luke was just getting used to everything. Towards the end of the day though, he was nailing it all and like had some good runs following him. But yeah, I feel like I only really had sort of 2 half decent sessions where I actually got kind of close. And I'm still like suffering from the same problem where I'm too far back, not like enough alongside him. So like if there was one bit you'll have seen like where I got proper close, but if we had actually touched, it would have been my front wheel against his rear wheel, which is not what you want. Like my front wheel should be against like his door, if anything. So yeah, I need to get further forward. But yeah, the other reason that it was hard to get close is just that track. Like I'm so used to Rockingham, like I've been spoiled really with Rockingham out of paddock days, where you can just like, there'll be like 2 or 3 sometimes fairly long corners. So you don't have to be that close on like initiation or transition, and then you can just gradually get closer throughout the corner. Like you can really gently sort of ease in to being closer and closer. Whereas at Santa Pod, there's not many corners like that. Like most of it, you have to just dive on the transition and then like get close straight away, and then you're having to get out of the way again because they're about to transition. Like there's not any, there's one corner that's good for like a sort of slowly getting closer, which is the corner where I kept getting fairly close. But yeah, the rest of them are quite hard, like quite quick. You've got to do it all in the transition, which I'm not used to and I'm not very good at. So yeah, it was good to practice that. Like I did feel myself getting a lot more confident at it towards the end of the day. But still, yeah, I need a lot more work on that. So yeah, it was still a fun day. It was a shame that we didn't like get as close as I thought, but what are you going to do? I'm in the 86 now, obviously, though, because we're doing a drift day at Rockingham, not the outer paddock this time, but the infield and the Mayan, like replica layout, Mayan, I still don't know how to pronounce that. But yeah, so that'll be good. That's in like 3 days' time, so I'm just going to go sort of get everything prepared for that. Just had an alignment and MOT and stuff like that done. So the car's now decent again after all the problems I had after I crashed into that BMW at Silverstone. So that's all sorted finally. There is going to be a little video. Yeah, that was the other thing. I should apologise for having no videos for like the last fucking month. Well, no, it's been like 3 weeks or something. I don't know. It's been a while. But yeah, no videos because I just haven't done any car stuff. Like I'm not just going to pump out videos for the sake of it if I'm not doing anything interesting. So yeah, there's a little video that I've been working on like last week, which is just a few like jobs, like repairs and stuff on this, and then a few jobs on the 350. Like you'll have seen in this video, I had the ducktail spoiler on there and the rear bumper spats. That I've got like a little bit of footage of me fitting them, which I was going to try and get that video out first, so it kind of made sense, like logically, like you see me installing the ducktail and then the next video the ducktail's on, but it's going to be a while till that video's done because I've still got a few more jobs and things that I want to get done to put in that video. So yeah, I just figured I'd put this one out now instead of making you like wait for fucking 3 or 4 more weeks while I finish off the other one. So hope you appreciate that. But yeah, that's about it really for this one. Like I say, next video will be Rockingham, infield day in this. So yeah, we'll see you there.